Not sure there's many people in the world who haven't seen this. The married CEO filmed at a Coldplay concert with his company's HR head. Well, the CEO has resigned, and in a statement, the company said Astronomer, that's the name of the company, is committed to the values and culture that have guided us since our founding. Our leaders are expected to set the standard in both conduct and accountability, and recently that standard was not met. So, was he right to step down, B?
Yeah, he was right to step down because, you know, again, this is all about trust. And if you're supposed to be looking after a company and then, you know, my man bought it on himself, I'm sorry. He bought that on himself.
I'm sorry, but he's the boss of an AI company.
Well,
why
he should have known. He should have known that there would be technology. He's not very, you know, not very sharp on it.
But I mean, why should having an affair mean you can't run a very complicated AI company? I'm not quite sure what the skills are.
Yeah, look, I met my ex-husband in work, and I think a lot of people meet their partners in work. I'm not disputing that. What I'm saying is he bought it on himself because he knew he was in a place with somebody he shouldn't have been there with.
Well, we say...
He shouldn't have been there with her.
I have to say allegedly.
Allegedly not, and he had his hand round her waist and made all this singing. There is no alleged. What are you saying? Unless the AI company, because he works for AI, unless they're coming back and saying that's AI.
What is happening right now on this panel is the problem.
He was playing to the Coldplay music and he didn't care. And they both ducked. Both of them ducked. Why are you ducking? If you're... Look, be out and proud if you're going to do it.
This is the court of public opinion. We don't know what goes on behind closed doors. We don't know what the situation was in their marriages. We don't know anything. And we're all making assumptions. And this is somebody's life that we've now turned into a meme, into a joke. And it's... No, but it's not just those two people. There's pictures of their children now being made into memes.
He should have thought about that.
There's pictures of his wife comparing her appearance to the woman that was in the viral footage. And actually, there's this culture of laughing at other people's lives, laughing at other people's misfortunes that we know nothing about, and it's kind of acceptable. And I would never put a comment underneath footage like that laughing, because you just hope it never happens to you.
Well, I think there's an element of relief with people who laugh at something like this, because it is a bit like, thank goodness it's not me. But also, it does bring into... I love what you said about what's so bad about actually dating somebody that you work with. So one would argue that actually if he is CEO, he's at the top of a company and she is his subordinate. So therefore, should he be conducting himself in a manner where he is dating someone that is his subordinate?
Look, all the places I've worked, they've had men in charge. They've all had affairs with people lower down the food chain. Fact. And if you're a woman...
Literally, I've got my boss in my ear going, let me check.
But no. But I'm not naming anybody. I'm just saying it goes on all the time.
Yes.
And I find it extraordinary that companies have a moral code, because I don't actually care. The good thing for that company, Astronomer, its name is all over every media outlet.
How many of you had ever heard of Astronomer before this? Oh, you had. Oh, all right.
Right.
It's called Astronomer. He should have looked at the signs, but she's a chief police officer.
No, people.
She's a chief. And she was looking after the chief person.
She was looking after the chief.
She's a HR and she's looking after the people then.
As someone who's had affairs, I would not be that judgmental about what's going on. To me, and I don't think that... I think it could be entirely innocent, I'm afraid, Brenda.
Don't let me say innocent, my...
Because we don't know the story. Right, so we did... This is definitely got Brenda.
Yeah, but I'll still stay there. If we want to dance, I'm not ducking under no ducking and diving. They're ducking and diving.
But not everybody wants to be in the public eye. Some people just don't want to be on the kiss cam.
Some people just simple. Anyway, I'm sure we'll find out later on in life. Anyway, we did a poll about this. Oh, trying to get a word.
Sure, their lawyers will contact us after the show.
Contact us for what?
Allegedly. There you go, I covered us.
Allegedly, they were swaying.
So we did a poll online about whether or not you felt sorry for the couple, and I think it was, 86%? 83% no, and 17% said yes.
I feel sorry for the people around them, the people affected that
the
weren't
kids,
there.
because there's been loads of pictures posted up about the kids.
His wife and
there's absolutely no reason to post up pictures of someone's kids because of something that we assume has happened on camera.
Nevertheless, we do laugh when someone gets caught out. Let's just say 2 words: Matt Hancock.